On Monday evening, Britain's Afro-Caribbean community paid tribute to its entrepreneurial spirit. This year, the Entrepreneur of the Year award went to Don Haddaway. He's the managing director of Artesiam's consultancy, which advises companies on the best way to communicate with customers. In other words, his company helps people set up various call centres around the globe, the sort of call centres that we all end up getting in touch with, whether we like them or not at some point. Don joins me now. You can't be the most favourite person setting up those centres where people get put on hold all the time.
Good morning. Well, no, that's true, but we'd like to think we develop and build some of the best ones around.
All right. Don, let's talk about this award, the Black Enterprise Award. What was it about your company and the way you, as an Afro-Caribbean leader in the company, run it that got you the award, do you think?
Well, to be honest, we try to be a little more innovative in the way that we actually go about building our contact centres. That start the type of people we use, the technology we use, and the combinations of technology that we use to make sure that the call centres we build are some of the largest, the most complicated, and the best in terms of avoiding that please press 1, please press 2, but also avoiding large and long hold times.
On the question of whether these awards, I mean, it's the Black Enterprise Awards, correct, do you think that they are necessary to have? I mean, we don't have sort of white men in grey pinstripe awards, or maybe we have too many of those and don't have many of the others.
No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah, you could say that it's marginalisation, but the reality of the fact is that you don't see that many black faces within the boardrooms of large multinational corporates. It's very, very important that examples are set, that I guess it's a case of context of showing that whilst it's a black thing, we are business people just like everybody else, but it's important to show as an example that we can run businesses at a large scale.
So who are your business role models?
To be honest, most of my business role models are, in fact, just normal, run-of-the-mill people. If you look, not necessarily the Bill Gates of this world or whatever else, and I generally don't try and differentiate those role models based on colour. If you look at companies like Sky Television, who we've done a lot of work for, if you look at innovative companies, Symantec, who do internet-based security, those sorts of companies.
Right, but you are now going to become a role model, albeit whether you like it or not.
That's true.
Black man who's won an award, role model.
Yeah. That's both a good and a bad thing, I presume. It depends on which way you look at it. But the point is that do what we do well. I, for myself, set out to go, do, look different. Don't necessarily do what people have done before, but to be truly innovative. And so that we stand as a business in our own right.
John, congratulations on the award.
Thank you very much,
Many
sir.
Thanks for coming in and for talking to us.
No problem.
Come back again and update us on your company at some point in the future.
Certainly will do. Hopefully you'll hear a lot more of us.
I bet you do. Please push 1 to stay on hold now. Let's get...